This is a short video to show you a really great resource by BBC called the Wonder Gallery to help get some ideas going for your own artwork. So if you Google the Wonder Gallery by BBC, that looks like this. And what it is, it's an opportunity for young artists across Northern Ireland to upload work online so that everyone can see it. Now, you don't have to do that. The best thing about it is the resources that it has attached. If you do want to upload work, then up here, if you click on each of those links, it shows you how to upload work. But if you scroll down, you'll see gallery themes. And during the lockdown, BBC have asked different artists each week to come up with a theme for young artists to create work by. So last week we had local artist Colin Davidson, and we're going to spend some time looking at him. This week it's Cressida Kyle who wrote How to Train Your Dragon. She also illustrated it as well. But let's go into the Colin Davidson section here. Now, just before we look at what he's saying, Colin Davidson is probably Northern Ireland's most famous painter at the moment. He's done lots of amazing portraits, really famous people. Liam Neeson, Ed Sheeran, even the Queen. And if I click on one of them and zoom in, you can just see the level of detail that he gets. And yet, his paintings are also quite abstract in parts as well. So if we look there, you can see the brush strokes are quite chaotic and messy. As a whole, they are very striking portraits. That's what he's famous for. So back to Colin Davidson. In the clip here, he explains what his theme is for the week.
Hi everyone, my name's Colin Davidson. Welcome to my studio in County Down. I've been asked by BBC...
And you can watch the whole thing yourself there.
Buildings or trees?
And I'll just go back. So that's an introduction to the theme. And because that was last week's theme, pupils have already uploaded work. Now, let me show you. If I click on this, this is the 12 to 15 category. And I know rightly, just from skimming through that you guys can produce much better work than what is on show here. Even much better work than what's in the 16 to 18 gallery as well. So if you do a good piece of work, be sure to post it up there if you don't mind doing that, because you have a good chance of having it shown. Now, something else I'd like to show you. If you're old enough to have Facebook, search for Colin Davidson and follow him, his business page, his painting page. And he's got these really great videos on how to mix paint. And for those of you who really enjoy painting, I think you would enjoy these. He's doing a series of videos on how to mix loads of different colours with just 4 tubes of paint.
And tones.
So really practical demonstration of how he mixes all the colours he would normally use in a painting from just 4 tubes of paint. He also has a video up here.
Touchstone benchmark for me where
I'll just mute him there, on how he mixes greys, not using black and white, but using again those 4 tubes of paint. So they would really be worth watching. Final thing to show you on the Wonder Gallery page, if you scroll down, there's a whole section here on tips and tricks, and I would recommend taking a look in the secondary section, secondary art that is. And they've got different artists to produce a series of videos on what inspires them, but also how they actually make their work. So they're quite practical. I would recommend starting by looking at this guy here, Nick Gentry, who paints on recycled materials, and Stuart Semple. His videos are quite good too, but feel free to have a look at any of them. They're really practical and hands-on. So there's loads of stuff for you there to look at. Start off by searching the Wonder Gallery. Have a look at the Colin Davidson video. If you can, follow him on Facebook and have